there was a ping from mid as in goes Dread. Getting aggressive now, unfortunately hits the blue buff there.
Oh.
And now, with the priority from the bot side, you do have pushing power here with Sivir and the Renata. They're trying to get in, and they will get the smite off. OnFleek cast a flash away. Insane amount of harass damage onto Karis. And this is setting up perfectly for the gank. Over the wall, perfectly done. As Dread sets that one up, BDD will collect. First draft. I mean, take a look at this. Now Kana's going to be dominating his lane. BDD is dominating mid. And even though Kana's not overstepping his bounds, take a look at this now. Now we're diving the bottom lane. And there's not much that they can do about it. Level 6 here, hit for BDD. You're not getting away from this one. They're just going to feed him the kills, too. That is 3 into the pockets of BDD already.
But, man, you got to respect how well they're playing this. Again, like, look at BDD kind of corralling, you know, gently nudging Karis. And then here, yeah, I mean, don't hit it, but who cares?
Force the dash out of Somdi.
Yeah, and Dread with a perfectly timed flash key.
Or he still has vision in the river, as now he's just going to go in, take an aggressive trade here. Dudu, no cask available, but we do have a fight down here, and that is going to be a massive berserk into the 3 of them, as it is just followed up, and Karis doesn't have much help alone with Lulu. As Karis should be able to get away, but on the life, they opt into a fight into Vi, Ahri, and Renata. It's not going to work out well for them.
No, and Kana, the cool thing is he doesn't even need to really kill Dudu. Just keeping him locked on the tower is enough right now. As long as Dudu is stuck under that lane with plates falling all across the map. BDD even making sure that the bot wave is caught. Far ahead right now, and the power of that Vi Ahri again. Just working out very well on Fleek. It's a desperation play. Don't have the vision, you know, there's multiple members missing. Even if you do get the stun into the wall, I don't think that you necessarily have enough damage, but they just try to go for something, but Nongshim is extremely ready. I don't see a way out from Hanwha Life from this point on. You know, the usual things we talk about in games like this is, what about Zeri? What about the scaling of Sylas?
I think Karis might be eating a death here, as Snowflower on a very nice roam is going to handshake him back onto the turret, but BDD did take a ton of damage. Doesn't matter. Dread is right here for the alley
going over. For this specific scenario, I don't know how much of it is the patch and how much of it is just Nongshim is actually playing like the team that we were promised at the start of the year.
But also the last couple of days as well.
Yeah.
Only 2 zeros.
Yeah, true. No, I mean, if you,
very one-sided.
Just a pickaxe and a longsword, but I know he has a lot of gold.
Yeah, quite a while. As we are going to dive onto this one, it is a ton of damage. Dudu has wild growth, and he does have the cask and flash, so he should be totally fine. Nice little dive there, but he will just dash away from that one, as the zap not going to do too much from the side of Somdi. And it feels like a matter of time before Nongshim press their buttons as the Poppy Copter comes out. Not going to hit anyone, as that one is going to go the way of Hanwha Life, but can they get out of this is the question, as Somdi is going to flash away from here, and they just decide to pile on to Karis. As BDD going to get another one and hits the charm afterwards. Ghost picks up the kill, and it is just lights out on this fight, as OnFleek is going to flash the wall, and BDD does not care about your flashes and about anything that you brought to this. It is
a best case scenario for Nongshim Red Force, as here they're 6k gold up. So all Nongshim need to do, which they do, is giving up the Herald. No big. As long as you
got
win,
40 gold.
Yeah, as long as you win the ensuing fight. Unfortunately, Snowflower not able to find too much valuable, but it doesn't matter. The amount of mobility, as that was I thought that one kind of went in between the members.
I think that was a weird low to high ground.
Might be
weirdness.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter, because I think that maybe one less person would have died, but generally a lot of people.
And this is what you were talking about. Can't really get away from this, even as Gragas, although the cast does come out and might just save him, even though that last crit was pretty insane. Dudu is going to have to go for a back now. And this is a moment where Nongshim could set up vision for Baron, but instead they'll just go for more picks. As the charm comes in on Fleek, it looks like he was charmed for about 5 seconds. Does not matter. That is a 6th kill for BDD. Morris is not in this fight. He's going to have to TP into this one if he wants to get here on time, as they're just going all in onto OnFleek. He flashes in. In comes Karis with the TP. Kana over the wall. Solo for now, as BDD now looking for the Tarms. Not going to amount to too much. And Nongshim, you could just zone them and take objectives. That is an option that you do have. But they have not been looking for that. They do not feel too comfortable. They just want to look for picks, which is something their composition does very well.
And instead, going to trade here. We'll be giving over an objective bounty, but a second Infernal Drake is monstrously strong, especially when the next one is going to not only get
Vladimir, also a nice pick.
TP.
Like that idea. And they do not quite know about this. Engage comes in from OnFleek. Nobody has really lost health on the side of Dread. Really fantastic flash from him as they just kite it back to back. Front to back, and that is going to be due to going down eventually. The charm comes in onto Samdi as they clean up the fight here. 3 more kills into the pockets of Nongshim.
And they will be making their way over here, and I like the Hail Mary from Life. It's the only opportunity that you really have. Gotta try and go for something, but Ghost still has a Summoners up, so he's able to make his way out. The disengage from Nongshim, more than enough. Kana with a teleport that completely splits up the fight as a big angry crocodile. And unfortunately, also the ultimate here from Snowflower coming up huge, and like even with the combo, Kana splits up the fight. The rest of the team isn't really there because of the Renata ultimate, and as a result, you need everything to go right for you in that fight as Homo Life if you want to stand a chance with how far behind you are now. Baron getting taken as well.
Pushing into the bottom lane at this moment in time, trying to bully Kana here, who is going to get stunned up, but he does have Dominus, and he is ready to party if he would like to.
He's not impressed. He's just sitting here. He has GA. He's Flash. He's level 16. He doesn't care.
Yeah, you're not really going to be able to do anything to that Croc. I think even if you all in that one, as that is what looked to be a blind charm over the wall, as a nice cast gets in. That is a free Renata Glass. As, okay, nice little kill comes in there for Homo Life Esports at least. Unfortunately, OnFleek the one to pick that up. And now, 13,000 gold ahead, and still with the Baron buff, Nongshim are pushing in 4v5.
Dudu's really trying. Has been looking for a couple of great engages. Fortunately, don't think that Homo Life is actually going to be able to pick themselves up this Dragon. Ghost picks up his Lord Dominix. Overall, the item spikes for Nongshim are horrifyingly strong. There is double GA, there is a stopwatch, and we haven't even really seen any true bailout moments, but they will be here as a little bit of a backfire here. OnFleek gets handshot, but then sets up very nicely. Dudu knocks him down, and they get the kill on the Renata, but is the lowest value out of any of the picks that you can possibly get. And as we can see, Nongshim still going to be in so much control, no problem taking that Infernal Soul.
So, yeah, Infernal Soul is going to be collected on top of a third Infernal Drake.
That's 360 AD on the Renekton there. That is a scary crocodile.
That is disgusting.
Hey, remember that 10% extra AD scaling on Dominus, Velda?
There you go.
Yeah.
It's going to be burning people down. And, yeah, Ahri has 641, Sivir 378. They're trying to collapse onto the Croc again, and the Polymorph is actually what nearly gets them a kill. 5v1, by the way. Not quite enough to take down this Croc, as he still has his GA, not to mention. That is going to be the end of these two inhibitors and the end of this game when Nongshim decide to push this one in.
And overall, looks like Homo Life was unable to withstand the mic. BDD gets taken low.
Almost got him! You were so close!
Wait.
He got so low as Kana is going to be put down to his GA, and so is Dread, as he is going to secure that kill on to the AD carry. Nicely done by him. He has been solid on this Vi, and the Ahri by Renekton topside just a little bit too much for Homo Life to handle here in game number 1. Extremely dominant victory for Nongshim.
제리
도성이 궁 있는 거지?
아, 나 없어. 나 궁 없어. 궁 없어.
내가 팀부 할게.
제리 매요. 나 한번 천천히 이거 당겨볼게.
따라봐.
나 봐줘.
제리 볼게.
나 봐줘. 봐줘야 돼, 무동이. 괜찮아, 나 괜찮아.
제리 노플. 제리 공격도 노플이야.
빼면 보자. 제리.
제리 노플.
아, 너 제리 잡았어.
나 가연 있음. 봐줘.
끝낼만해. 그래, 노플. 다 같이 끝날 때. 나 풀킬 한번 할게.